Time for the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Comes set and the 0-1. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
The right fielder, number 6.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He also has 1 home run. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. In now, Jake Lamb. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jake Lamb goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone 2 for 6. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Michael, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner, here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And it could go either way now, I suppose. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Peralta. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Career line against Greinke. 4 for 13. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. One out and a runner on third. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Herman finds it, knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really throws him. Good breaking ball.
Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ryan Zimmerman becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So it was a swinging strike 3. J.D. Martinez goes quietly leading off the second. Daniel Descalzo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Fouled back. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Worth.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Greinke's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hey now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready now, Zach Greinke. 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Greinke is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second. Ready with the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. At the plate, Steven Strasburg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Trey Turner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swings through the slider there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Daniel Descalso is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Strasburg on 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order, and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 20.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
7 in a row. Flat out. Stepping up now, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he struck him out. So double digits now. Now 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Zack Greinke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Zack Greinke is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And yet another strikeout here. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Wieters.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Settling in now, Steven Strasburg, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, but the runner's back easily. Another look to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. Greinke comes set. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Greinke over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball. For more, Dave. Peralta. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Jay Lamb is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Just short, hit hard. Turner has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
2 into first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he's got another one. Digging in once again, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Peralta has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Herman, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that retires the side. A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Daniel Descalso, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Rendon in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out.
It's time.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Jake Barrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jake Barrett.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. 1 down. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Rendon becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Matt Wieters is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
1-1.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Very high. 2-1. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Is striding in once again. Chris Herman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And that's too high. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Gregor Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gregor Blanco
starts him out with a changeup for a strike. One out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Falling for it, Harper makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Jason Worth. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate. Steven Strasburg. He's hoping to avoid Howie Kendrick. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play. Matt Albert will be on the mound to start.
Now pitching for Washington.
Digging in, David Peralta. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Turner, he'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Peralta is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping up now, Matt Albert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta's under it. 2 down. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far. And what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit down the third baseline.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2, here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Daniel Descalso, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 1-2. ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chris Herman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
0-2.
In the dirt here. So he moves all the way up to third here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second. Descalzo comes up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. On deck is Jason Ward. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Ward. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Archie Bradley. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The pitcher,
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Eddie Romero, a southpaw. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Brendan Drury is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Here it is on 3-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch. Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
You walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring. Here's the first pitch. David Peralta is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he is in there. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball. You might see a chance ball that keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he's got plenty of respect for that arm out there as he's going to hold steady at third with 1 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Center fielder
digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's down to third. The tag, and he is out. Andrew Chafin takes the mound in a safe situation, and so try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12.
Andrew Chafin.
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fly ball heading from Martinez out in left field. And he's got it for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Howie Kendrick.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Descalzo is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach